everybody, this is Chris at Zenark Reptiles. Thank you for joining me once again. I'm just going to do a short video. I've had this question asked about 5 or 6 times in the last 4 days, is how are we doing with the coronavirus here in Washington? Well, if you guys don't know, I'm from Washington State. I'm actually right in central Washington, right pretty much in the middle. So it's kind of a desert area. So far, knock on wood, we really haven't been affected too much. And what I mean by too much is by the actual having of the disease or the virus. So far, I think there's only been a few in this area. There was 2 confirmed here in Yakima, but the good news is they were quarantined right away. Someone from Kittitas came down here, Kittitas County, came to Yakima County at a dance, and they found out they had it. And the people that found out went and quarantined themselves right away. So knock on wood, hopefully they nip that in the bud and we're all golden. That being said, they pretty much shut down lots of stuff here. The schools I got closed. Actually, I think Monday they're closing them down. My work, we actually had a meeting about coronavirus today. We talked about how to take care of it. What do we do if we get any kind of sickness? We don't come in and tell everybody at work. We're just a pretty small business. I mean, by small, we have probably only about, between both stores, about 40 employees, maybe a little more than that. But I mean, we're just a small business. So, if someone gets sick, it kind of hurts us. So truth be told, we're not busy at work. Not very many people are going to buy RVs during this crisis right now. We were actually selling a few and working on a few, but most people are pretty much staying at home. My parents, my dad is over 70, my mom's getting there, and they're just staying home trying to be safe, especially because it's really hard on older people and also people with weakened immune systems. Luckily, I am pretty healthy. I'm actually quite healthy. My wife is not so lucky. She has some breathing problems and things like that from asthma and stuff like that. So hopefully we can keep it out of here. But pretty much we're not doing anything. They got us locked down on our house. I mean, pretty much we're not have to stay, but there's really nothing to do because there's no place to go. Inslee made it a law that you can't have anything over 250 people, so no congregation. You can't even go to church right now unless you're at a real small church. So that pretty much means movie theaters and everything like that are pretty much shut down. You can go to small theaters and everything, but no one really wants to because no one really wants this virus, and I don't blame them. And I mean, some people think they're overreacting, and some people think they're I think they're just being cautious. It's being here and knowing a lot of people actually died. It actually got into a nursing home here and wiped out quite a few elderly people. And like I said last time, my heart goes out for you and your family. I am so sorry. It's a horrible disease. It's a horrible virus. And I know people saying, well, it's not that big of a deal, but when you're kind of around it, it's a lot more horrible than you think it is. And I mean, some people might not do nothing to them, but if you have people with weakened immune systems in your family or elderly, it's kind of scary. But that being said, everybody's doing good here. The crazy thing is the stores here. If you check out my Instagram, yesterday I posted a picture of like one of the grocery stores here, and it's insane. I used to work at a Winco before I started at my new job, and I worked there for a long time. I actually became in management, and the whole time there we never got over 1 truck of groceries a night. Well, I have friends that work at this Winco, and they're saying they're getting 3 grocery trucks, whole diesel trucks, cargo trucks a night, and they can't keep up. That video, that picture I showed on Instagram, you can check that out. It was 10 times more full today. They had actually people directing traffic with lights and stuff today because there wasn't one parking spot. They had to kind of have someone out there directing traffic. People are kind of went a little crazy. The thing is that even though this is a virus and it can make you sick and you can actually die from it, there's no reason to really hoard toilet paper, water. You should just get enough for you and your family for a couple weeks and save some for everybody else. But people act like it's a zombie apocalypse and going crazy. And people that need just normal groceries can't even buy groceries. I mean, I went there yesterday just to get some dinner, and I sat there for an hour and a half in the line, and that's kind of crazy. People just need to calm down and realize that it's not the end of the world. We're in a crisis, but we should look out for each other and help each other. Also, it's kind of scary though, because in the reptile community, I'm like, should I buy snakes right now? Should I buy racks right now? Because I'm not sure when they can come in, because they're actually talking about shutting down Washington, like, you know, no flights in and out. That really wouldn't hurt the racks because they come in on trucks, but like snakes. So if I buy a snake from somebody and I can't have it shipped, you know, how long they're going to be willing to hold it for me? Kind of the issue right now. Also, people, you know, that are living off of their snake income, it's kind of scary time for them too. Not just me, like Justin Kaboka and different guys, that's all they do for a living. I mean, he's not the only one, but they shut down Tinley. That's, you know, that's a big chunk of their income is selling the snakes at these shows, and it's kind of a scary time for the reptile community. So, and me myself, luckily I'm in a position where I don't have to sell my snakes to make money, and I don't have any right now anyways to sell. Good thing is that I don't need the income from this to actually live. I live very comfortably without it, and Washington is set up very well. Like if I can't go to work, I still will get paid. We have lots of ways of, you know, like unemployment and different things. We have pretty much a good crisis plan here in Washington. I'm set that way, and so is my wife. It's just that, you know, we're kind of stuck at home, can't do anything, and that's just what it is. I mean, oh well, at least it's better to be home and be safe, you know, even if I have to stay for another month and a half just stuck in the house. I know I'm gonna get cabin fever. I can make lots of videos and watch a lot of TV, I guess. But anyways, just wanted to answer the question. People were asking. We're doing great, you know, knock on wood so far, you know, and I hope it stays that way. But I'm making videos as long as I stay healthy and everything's going good. Anyways, guys, I do love you. Thank you for your guys' concern. If you wouldn't mind checking out some of these other videos right here. Also, crush that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Love you. Thank you so much, guys. Later.